So, oh, baby, I want you the right way. I want you, but I want you to want me too. I want you, want me, baby, just like I want you. To cherish precious, pure and don't play with something you should cherish for life. Don't you want to care? Hey, listen, precious. I want you for a long time. I want you.
Okay. That's all I can say is okay. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Y'all already know this is your girl. This is Libra Butterfly, Creole Butterfly, Coco 99. Just coming to you from the great state of Kentucky. Look, if I wasn't winded earlier when I talked to y'all, I'm winded now. That's for dang sure. I have no energies, no energies. Anywho, happy birthday and all that good type of stuff. I don't want to go back over that, but I did all my little spiel. Okay, stream your must get better. Seriously, I had to contact them because my stuff was right. It was them. Something that they're doing is messing with people's audios and stuff now. It's weird, you know? And like I told that guy, y'all want people to pay y'all for this sorry software that y'all have? I don't think so. Mm-mm. I use my little free little whatever hours y'all give us, and then when it's over, I wait until it reloads. It just is what it is. I believe if I pay for something, it should be good. They have too many hiccups for me. I'm not paying no more for it. That's why I told them. So, glad y'all back. Thank you, 300, for telling me that. I really appreciate that. Because I was going on. I hadn't even thought to listen to it like I used to do and stuff. So thank you so much for that. Okay, y'all. So I was saying that the stuff I got to tell y'all is a little heavy today. And everything. I'm also gonna tell y'all about an experience that I had last night. And but just for kicks and giggles, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all something else that happened that this was funny, okay? Then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna go, okay? So, all right, yeah, was I laying in my bed? I was laying in my bed, minding my own. No, I was on the computer. I was on the computer doing some stuff, and somebody inboxed me and said, "Hey, you know who this is?" And I looked at the name. I said, "Oh wow." I said, "Yes." And so I said, "How are you?" And they said, "Fine, how are you?" And so they went on, and stuff, trying to make sure I knew who they were. And so to complete that game, so I was like, "Well, how I know you say you are?" I said, "Who's my sister?" Because I know this person through my sister, my mom, and all this. So I said, "Well, who's my sister?" And so they typed LOL and told me the sister that I know them through told me their name. And I said, "Oh, yeah, it's you." Like it. Yeah. So it took me back to something because the person asked me, said, "You remember when we used to have them dinners over Nana's house?" He ain't kin to me, okay? He's not kin to me, but he is kin to my sister. And so we used to have those dinners over Nana's house, and I knew where this was going, and I said, "Yeah, you was hot then. It seemed like you still hot like that." And he said, laugh out loud, "You silly. Call me." He said, "I want to talk to you," and everything like that. So, yeah, it's a guy I can't talk today. I had not seen since we were teenagers. Like I haven't seen him since I was about 13 years old. Seriously. And so it was funny because he said something else. I said, "I don't call strangers." He said, "I ain't no stranger." Like it, put exclamation mark and then said, "Left my butt out." And I said, "I'll think about it like it." So um he said, "But how I know it's really you?" I said, "Oh, let's not play." I said, "Because if I know you, you don't went through all my pictures and everything." I said, "But I'm gonna send you a picture." So I took a picture and I sent it and everything. And he said, "Yeah, that's you." He said, "Still chocolatey with them big eyes and them funny eyes." He still cracking up. He said, "Yeah, that's you. Still pretty." I said, "Thank you." So yeah, I thought y'all would get a kick out of it. That was funny. That was funny. So, anywho, y'all, Lord, today, I really don't want to come on and give this. I don't, but something that I had prophesied to you guys last year, and I've been following it up this year. People are now begin to speak on it. Even when I go to my medical procedure that I do 3 times a week, even the nurses now is beginning to tell everybody, you know, that COVID ain't gone, and you know all this stuff. So be hearing all this, y'all. I was saying that I had been telling my people this up front. I've been telling my people, what I've been seeing and what's to come. And so somebody sent me something last night. Was like, "Didn't you talk about this?" And I was like, "Wow!" So I'm gonna play it for y'all. And then this morning I was going to leave. Uh, you know how you leave your TV on and then it kicks in and plays something else? Well, this particular thing played. And it's like me and this guy on YouTube had this conversation. And because he was talking verbatim what I've been telling you guys. So, um, yeah. So I know some of y'all still ain't bothered yet to do anything that I told y'all to do. And that's fine. That's on you. Okay. I'm over that. I used to feel so heavy about it because God gives me a burden for souls, and when He tells me something, and I tell y'all, and y'all don't do it, sometime it used to really really bother me. Like, well, why they keep But hey, like He told me, He lifted that off for me. Hey, it's on you. I don't have no dog in the fight. A lot of y'all still don't believe, even though y'all have seen everything that I have said has been unfolding. A lot of y'all still don't believe that what I'm saying is gonna unfold. So that's a mental issue. It has nothing to do with me. Okay. Hi Tara. Hi love. 300 may not be in here right now. Um, okay, so let me start with the first thing. Let me start here. Hold on. Remember, I told y'all, I said I pick up something in the spirit that's going to happen in Atlanta. I said, I don't know what it is, but it's going to be something big that's going to happen in Atlanta. I said, so everybody who's in Atlanta, cover yourself. Pray before you go out. Pray while you're out. Pray when you come back in. I said, because something, I feel it in my spirit. Something's happening. Something's going to happen in Atlanta. Okay. Today, I didn't know that something had happened in Atlanta. I didn't. I was sitting in there and they have these TVs and stuff. And I so happened to see, I could tell that it had been a mass shooting. And I said, yo, I just started speaking to the other patients that was sitting around me and the nurses. I said, is that a mass shooting? They said, yeah, you didn't know? I said, I don't watch the news. And I don't, y'all. I don't watch the news. I said, I don't watch the news. They said, yeah. They said, girl, that was in Atlanta. I said, what? Instantly, God said, boom. I said, oh my God. So let me show y'all this real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so screen share. Oh, here we go. Right here. Okay, hold on. I pick up on y'all also. I pick up in the spirit. The Lord is downloading me that I heard another train derailment. So yeah, let's pray against that. I hear something with planes. Let's pray against that as well, y'all. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Andrew Longmore, the man accused of fatally shooting 4 people in Hampton, Georgia, on Saturday morning, was killed in a shooting with police, according to Henry County Sheriff. At a Sunday news conference. The suspect, I'm skipping around, y'all. The suspect returned fire and hit the ground running. Um, Let me see. I wanted to know why. Did they know why he opened fire like it? People don't need a reason to lose their mind not to do mass shootings. It's just yeah, that's the era that we're moving in, y'all, that people are going to be okay for doing wrong. They think that the wrong that they're doing is right. Right is going to become wrong, and wrong is going to become right. And that's why you're going to start seeing a lot of things like this popping off. Um, this is something I do not want to say to this person. Let me say this up front, y'all. Let me say this because I got to be obedient to God. Y'all know me and 300, we were really good friends, okay? And it's something I got to say to him. He don't even know that I'm going to say, but I have to be obedient because God is whooping me right now, so I'm going to have to say it. 300, I'm telling you up front, you were not supposed to still be in Florida. You are not supposed to still be in Florida. I don't know where you're supposed to be. God didn't say that, but He did tell me that you were not supposed to be in Florida, and I had to tell you that. You were not supposed to still be in Florida. So I don't know. It's between you and God. I'm obedient, and I said and did what He asked me to say and do. Um, a lot of y'all, God has told you all that you're supposed to relocate, and a lot of y'all faith walk is not where it should be. And it's like you're waiting on everything to line up just perfectly, and it's not going to, because that's what faith is. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. um, if you keep waiting for things to line up perfectly the way that it's supposed to, you may miss out on whatever God is having for you to do in wherever He's saying to go, whatever He's telling you to do.
Start with breaking news out of Georgia, where a suspect in a 2-day manhunt has been shot and killed, and
Sorry.
several officers have been injured.
The monster's dead. By utilizing collective investigative measures, we were able to track this suspect over to 138 in Mount Zion Parkway. We engaged the suspect. The suspect returned fire and hit the ground running. We gave chase, re-engaged the suspect. He produced a handgun again, shots and fired. Well, gunfire was exchanged. Suspect was neutralized.
40-year-old Andre Longmore is suspected of fatally shooting 3 men and 1 woman just south of Atlanta yesterday morning. The circumstances surrounding the shooting are still unclear, and police have not
identified a motive, and senior national security analyst Juliet Kayyem joins us now. Juliet, sounds like a pretty...
I'll tell you what, people are coming up with words. I never know what words. I thought when I went to school, it was we're still not sure, not clear, not unclear, whatever. Let me move on. Yes, yes. Oh, it happened this morning. Wow. Where? Where? That's all I heard it, and I'm like, well, let me just go ahead and say it because I didn't say it yesterday. So I'm like, let me see what being see. I'm trying to be obedient, y'all. Oh my God. I hope they fine. I hope they fine. Was there any casualties? 300? Okay, so let's move on. Listen to this. Okay, y'all remember I actually told you guys also, I said, y'all, in 2023, I know they telling y'all that the vanilla is gone, right? I mean, not the vanilla, that 19 is gone. I said, they telling y'all that. And everybody is beginning to live loose again. I said, but I told y'all it is not gone. It's never leaving. Okay. I hate to be the one of bad news, but it's never leaving. It's just gonna migrate. It's gonna okay, this year's version that came in this year was like how the flu is. You know how, hey Ashton Love, okay. You know how the flu is, where each year it migrates. Like last year the flu was this, now they see another strand and it's this, and see a strand before it was this. Okay, so that's how the 19 came in, as if it was going to do like the flu. But I told y'all, no, it's something else that's coming that is going to be worse than what 19 did to us. It's going to be much worse. I said, and people are not paying attention. And that's why I've been telling you guys, all of my butterflies, I've been giving you all what to buy and stock up on as far as building your immune system, and to also keep your body, your organs, your major organs functioning. I have been telling you and telling you and telling you. Okay, so nobody really was talking about that, right? Nobody was saying it. You know, everybody was like, blah, 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 and blah. Okay. I have learned all my years of being God's mouthpiece to stand on what he has shown me and told me, even if it doesn't seem like it's going to come to pass. Because see, the prophecy that the Lord gives me, I always have to look like it's a lie first. And then God said, aha, but she told you. And then it comes out. So let me play this. Let me play this. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute. I might fast forward. Hold on. Hold on. Let me pull it up on my other computer first, y'all, so I can start right there. And then I'll give y'all who this is so y'all can go over and listen to it for yourself. Give me one moment. I'm still here. Hold on. I got it. Okay, I'm going to start right here. Okay, because this is what somebody sent me. So hold on. I'm going to start it right here. This just came out 17 hours ago. And remember, this is what I told you at the beginning of the year for 2023 and 2024. I haven't seen beyond that as far as this is concerned, okay? So I'm not gonna lie to y'all about that, but listen to this. I hope y'all can hear it. Let me see. Okay, nope, I can tell y'all can't hear it. Okay, give me one moment. I'm trying to play it on my phone first. Um, Hold on. Even though I'm on 7%, I'm gonna try to pull it up. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Home bills. Okay, hold on.
This health news segment.
Hold on. Okay, here we go.
As they should. And so, of course, as the Minister of Wellness, it's my job to sound the alarm because I tell you all over and over again, you've gotten too comfortable. You've gotten comfortable and you have not addressed your comorbidities that weakens your immune system. And you think COVID is it, even though we have trillions of viruses, trillions of bacteria, and when we live and eat unnaturally, it warps our relationship with God's creation. So that any time the system of checks and balances comes into play so that those who are the worst offenders of being disobedient to his instructions on how to eat and live with nature, and he is the creator of nature, the Most High God, Yahuwah, and those bacteria, any one of them, that's when they become deadly and they'll take you out if you don't have a strong immune system. How do you know you have a strong immune system? You know you have a strong immune system if you're eating the medicine foods of God. What are the medicine foods of God? Fresh fruits and vegetables. Fresh fruits and vegetables, especially fresh fruits, especially for Black people, for melanated people. Fresh fruits. Vegetables, the softer vegetables, mostly juicing the vegetables.
Okay, let me fast forward. Y'all already know this because I always tell my people. So hold on. Hold on one moment, y'all. All right. Here's one part. Here you go.
In prevention, usually what they do is kind of sit back and wait. They do not sound the alarm until it's too late because they want to create pandemonium. And the reason why they want to create pandemonium is for several reasons. Because fear, when people get scared, they don't, all logic goes out of the window. People worship fear. People worship fear, even though God said, "I've not given you the spirit of fear." But that's exactly what happens. And so all of people's ideological beliefs goes out the window when they're scared. Then also, health officials know that fear weakens the immune system. Okay? So that's why they pump fear all the time, because fear weakens your immune system just as much as eating chips and cookies and donuts and hot dogs and fried chicken and fish. It weakens your immune system just as much. I know some of you all are surprised about fish. I can.
Okay. Hold on. Yeah, okay.
Talked about because too many of our people are out there.
Okay.
Comfortable unacceptable because COVID had a 99.9% success rate. But then many of you all took that stick, and you don't understand that by doing that, you're still at very high risk of death from heart attack, blood clots, and stroke, which is why you need to study my video on how to detox. And that video is...
Okay. Hold on.
Specifically...
Hold on.
Deadly to people with weakened immune systems. So if you're not eating fresh fruits and vegetables, if you can squeeze inches of body fat around your waist, you have a weakened immune system. If you're not supplementing with vitamin D3 and K2, you have a weakened...
Now, y'all should already know that because I talk about that. I drill home vitamin D3. All my butterflies know that. I drill vitamin D3. I told y'all I take vitamin K2 and D3 together every day. Every day. So y'all should know that because I've even told you all about K2 as well. I did a video on it. So
immune system. If you're not supplementing with vitamin B12 and DHA EPA, you have a weakened immune system. Okay, overweight, obese, if you have high blood pressure, you have a weakened immune system. Stroke, you have a weakened immune system. Diabetes, kidney disease, autoimmune disease. If you are not lean and fit on no medications, no skin problems because you're not constipated because skin issues are related to constipation, then your immune system is weakened. And this deadly fungal infection that kind of just sitting back and watching. Candida auris is a drug resistance deadly fungus. And it has been spreading
Did y'all hear that? He gave the name. Okay, let me put up my allegedly sign. Hold on, because this is allegedly all up and through here. This is not my commentary that y'all listening to. However, he gave the name. And did y'all hear what he said? Okay, listen.
Rapidly throughout U.S. healthcare facilities, these hospitals. Hosp means death, it'll mean center. Most of the time you go into the hospital, you're going to die, but you definitely usually don't come out healed. The number of people diagnosed with infections as well as the number of those who are found through screening to be carrying C. auris has been rising at an alarming rate since it was first reported in the U.S. Researchers from the Center for Disease Control Prevention reported Monday. The increases, especially in the most recent years, are really concerning to us. This is the chief medical officer for the CDC's Mycotic Diseases branch. We've seen an increase not just in areas of ongoing transmission, but also in new areas. The CDC's new warning, published in the Annals of Internal Medicine, comes at the Mississippi Department of Health is fighting a growing outbreak of the fungus. Since November, at least 12 people have been infected with C. candida auris, with 4 potentially associated deaths. The state epidemiologist, Dr. Paul Bayer, said in an email. VoiceWatkins.com.
Okay, so a lot of times y'all gotta tell me what to tell you guys, okay? Sorry, y'all. StreamYard was tripping. A lot of times gotta tell me what to tell you, the church, whoever, and he won't give me like detail by detail by detail. He'll say warn the people to build their immune system. It's a virus coming. Warn the people to take this to make sure that their organs keep going because it's something coming ahead. This is what y'all. So a lot of y'all like that crystal ball stuff where you call a psychic and you know they tell you, oh yes, if you go outside and walk 2 steps and click your heels, God would never give his mouthpiece that much information and power because we are never to think it's us. It's always him. And that's what I tell y'all all the time. I'm not going to come on here and tell y'all nothing God didn't say to say. Okay? And I'm not going to tell you anything I don't know that he ain't told me. And then there's some things I did know. Remember, I kept on saying, y'all, it's something I really want to tell y'all because something's coming. I want to say, I want to, but God ain't tell me to, so I can't because I get in trouble with him. Because see, all things are lawful but not expedient. That's Bible. It may be good for me to tell you, but it may not be the right timing. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, y'all. So, anywho, yeah, got that part right. Well, liquor license, babe. If you don't understand, it means you're not one of mine. So let's just help you out, okay? I ain't got time for that foolishness today. Any other time, I would, kind of endure you, but today ain't that day. Anywho, I'm gonna need King to come over here and be my mod. I'm gonna have to tell him, man. I'm gonna have to mod him up because I know he be done snipe some people. Anywho, okay, so okay, now listen to this, y'all. Listen to this part. Okay, listen to this. Now, this is somebody totally different. I told y'all I woke up this morning and I was getting ready for my procedure. You know how the TV rolls into something else? Boom. Here we go. Listen to this. Make sure you pay attention. Oh, shoot. I forgot. For some reason, I can't play it on my computer. And y'all hear it. I don't know what they've done, but I can't play it on my computer. Hold on. Let me at least get this part out. It's going to always be some people that's going to be stupid. And I understand that. And I know that it's going to always be some people that is doomed to be stupid. But I do have the right, whether or not I want to indulge with them. And I am making my decision not to even allow them to breathe in my chat. So that's how I'm going to do that. Usually I like to play with you a little bit because, I be bored a little bit, and hold on, y'all. But not anymore. I ain't got time for that. I got lives to save, and yours may not be one. Here's the thing. People going to wish they had to listen to what I said. There's going to be a group of people that said, dang, I remember Coco was talking about blah, blah, blah. Do y'all know what video it is? You know what I'm saying?
So I had over $10,000
Hold
in
on.
credit debt, and I found the most unexpected solution.
Disease.
Like I told y'all, you may not want me now, but you're going to need me later. Real talk. You may not want me now, but you're going to need me later. Here we go. Listen to what this person said. You ready?
Pandemics, right? And Tedros, who is the chief at World Health Organization, said that the next pandemic is on its way. Bill Gates said the next pandemic is on its way, and it's going to be far, 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 far worse than COVID-19.
Did you get that one? Did you get that? This guy right here just did this last night. Let me see. It was how long ago? 20 hours ago. So he did it yesterday. Okay. Did y'all hear that? He said the World Health Organization, which is the WHO people, said about this virus that's coming, that's going to be worse than the 19. I bet it's here. That it's worse than the 19. And then this computer geek. See, this is how you know that it's something else, y'all. How is it that Bill Gates can dictate to all of us, including the leaders, what to do or what's coming? And he does computers. Do y'all see how this is like? He's not a doctor, but they listen to him. Now, somebody like me and other herbalist people or natural health people or whatever, they want us to shut up because we didn't get a medical background. Well, neither does he, but you're listening to him. So it lets you know, don't be fooled. Y'all. Let me rewind it one more time. One more again, y'all.
and disease, pandemics, right? And Tedros, who is the chief at WHO, World Health Organization, said that the next pandemic is on its way. Bill Gates said the next pandemic is on its way, and it's going to be far, 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 far worse than COVID-19. This is not a time to be afraid. This is a time to be aware. Let me repeat that. This is not a time to be afraid. This is a time to be aware.
Simply
this is a time
living
to prepare
boo.
yourself for the times we're in. We are in the times of ignorance, and it's coming to an end, but we're still in that cycle where humanity still needs to wake up from the deep sleep, the illusion, the Maya. This is the reason why you see people taking selfies and selfies and selfies. You've mastered the selfie, now master thyself. Slow motion, but it ties into the Kali Yuga, because you see they talk about this fourth cycle as being a cycle.
You hear that? So anyway, I went a little bit too far because I was trying to block a lady that I've seen in Fat Babe's chat, and I can't wait to get back over there. And when I see her in Fat Babe's chat, matter of fact, I'm going to let Fat Babe know that I got her real name and everything. These people right here are so stupid. It's so stupid all the time. Anywho, thank you, love, for showing me who you really are. And thank you. I appreciate you. See you in Babe Nation tonight. Oh, y'all just hate that Fat Babe leaves me in Babe Nation, don't y'all? Really? I was, gonna move on from this because it's not important. Anyway, y'all. So I gotta laugh, y'all. I'm sorry. I gotta laugh. You know what? My stock must be rising in YouTube land because I've never had so many trolls in my life. So my stock must be going up. Y'all butterflies are the bee's knees. Y'all sharing me out so much and everything that, y'all got people mad. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Anywho, let me see what you're saying. Let me see. Wow, it's going to get. Let me see. Wow, it's going to be worse. Yeah. Remember, I said it though. Yeah. And so for these people to be confirming that, it's just blowing my mind, y'all. I promise you. And to anybody who are laughing at what you're saying now, Doc, remember the same thing that makes you laugh will make you cry. So they'll be crying later. What you said, 300. What you said. I just made that statement because, like I said, people have their own way that they deal with things, and it's just I don't care. I don't care. They can laugh on, but like I said, you don't need me now, but you're gonna want me later. That's the truth. Because you know why? God always gives people, not everybody, but his people, the answer. The antidote for whatever's the problem. Okay. So not everybody has that answer or the antidote, but God always give his people the thing to do in case of, like, break this glass in case of. That's where we at now. It's not that it's not going to happen, but it is. Okay. So, I just wanted to make sure that I came on here, y'all, to tell y'all, told y'all as things begin to unfold, especially if it's a word that the Lord has given me for you guys, that, when things begin to unfold, I'm going to come back on here and let you know, and everything so that you can govern yourself accordingly. That's what's important to me, saving my people. I ain't stunting nobody else. Saving my people, those that would listen. If you don't listen, it ain't on me. It ain't on me. So let me go on and get deeper into this. Another thing, y'all, that I wanted to share with y'all. I told you guys that ever since I was like 4 years old, that's how I knew I had a gift. Okay. So another thing is two things that used to happen with me. One thing that used to happen with me is, when I go to shake somebody's hand, I could see in their soul, and sometimes their soul would be so bright, it would be like bright as the sun. Okay. And then another time I can go and shake somebody else's hand or whatever, and it would be so dark, it would be darker than midnight. Like black, black, black dark. Okay. And both of them would make me quench, like squinch my eyes and just quench what was revealed to me as I got older, because I didn't understand what I was seeing. And it's weird if you just see a little kid when you go to shake their hand and they just quench and close their eyes. It's like, what's wrong with this kid? And so what God revealed to me is that the brightness that I saw in the person through the person's eyes and their soul, the spirit, the brightness belonged to him. So those were people who belonged to him. And then the dark stuff that I saw when I shook somebody's hand was the person that belonged to the devil. Okay. I always tell y'all Cain had kids. You see what I'm saying? So, and I'm saying this because somebody's kid is going through this and you wondering what's wrong with your kid. No, it's what's wrong with you. Okay. If you pay attention, they've already told you what they see. Anywho, all right. So, y'all, last night, as I stated, I was sitting on here and I was on the computer doing some stuff. And I mean, having a good time, laughing at what I was doing on the computer, enjoying myself. The movie was on. It was funny. And I was feeling really, really good, y'all. And all of a sudden, I said, and took a deep breath. The room got cold. I mean, cold. I knew immediately what that was. I knew immediately, and I saw it. And immediately, I said out of my mouth, the blood of Jesus. Lord, I'm praying for whoever this is that the spirit of death is trying to take. And I just got to calling people's name and praying for people and things like that. And as soon as I prayed, I don't even know who the third person was, so I'm not going to sit up here and create nothing. I know I got to the third name and it disappeared and it just left. And the regular air came back in and this heaviness left up off of me and everything. Whew, y'all. And I know some of y'all, this is too deep for y'all. And I know some of y'all think that girl's weird. I'm gonna unsubscribe from her. Okay, God bless you in your endeavors. I can't change who I am, and I ain't trying to. I am who I am. Y'all, I told y'all that this year in 2023, that the spirit of death was going to come through here like never before. It's not the angel of death. That's two different things. One day I'm going to teach on that so you'll know the difference. But it is the spirit of death. The spirit of death is really going through. And evidently, y'all, it was somebody that was close to me. I don't know who. It wasn't me, but it was somebody that was close to me because God allowed it to manifest. And so I just got to calling names. Just going down, just calling names. I told y'all once before when that happened to me, I was on the phone with somebody and I saw a red cardinal bird sitting on my rail. And when I went to take a picture of it, it might have even been 300 I was talking to. When I went to take a picture of it, it wasn't on my phone, but it was still sitting there. It hadn't flew away or nothing. It was still sitting there. And I think if it was him, I think I told him, he can always tell me if I'm lying. I think I told him, I said, somebody's dead. Just like that, I said, somebody's dead. Little did I know it was my own daughter. Because an hour or two later, I got the call that they thought my daughter was out there dead. So this is something I don't play with at all. I don't play with nothing God gives me. Okay, that's why I tell you I'm very territorial. When God gives you as a part of me, I'm very clingy like that. I'm territorial. I don't play about it. So yeah. Let me see. I love your commentary. I I fall off from taking my vitamins and reading my Bible like I should. I can always come to your channel to get back. Yes, love. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate all of y'all. I really do. I don't take y'all for granted. You know how some content creators they like, yeah, they better be here. Blah, blah, blah. That is never me. I'm like that when I preach though. You know, when I first started preaching, when I first started ministering, y'all, like I told you, it was my husband, my kids, and the pastor. That's it. And then it was sometimes my kids because my husband had to work. And then sometimes it was my husband because my kids went somewhere else. You see what I'm saying? So numbers, I of course I would love to get paid for what I do, and I will in God's timing. However, numbers don't mean that big deal to me because I have something to say. And whether one's in here, whether I'm in here by myself, or people go back and it does not matter. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. That's it. And I know some people are so messed up in their mind. All they want is the cuss stuff. All they want is the fool la la. That's it. So they can't appreciate my channel because, just because you see me support people in the beef sector, I'm not beef sector. See how that works? What I do is something totally different. What people don't understand is that when it comes to that's why you see these little trolls coming here now about Babe Nation and stuff because of what I went down between Phi Babe and Vila Noir. Okay, so and like I tell people, when the head babe say I don't want you back in my chat, okay, she ain't got no problem with me. And as long as she ain't got no problem with me, I dare not pay no attention to the people that don't matter. I'm too old for that. I'm 52 years old. And that's why I just sit here and look like these people are really weird. They weird. I believe I probably was Babe Nation before any of them was. But this is not what that's about. But I had to address this and say, Clown thought they was going to drop in here and try to really tell me something. But you can't tell me nothing. And like I said, what I don't do is argue about stupid stuff like that. This started, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I dropped in somebody's chat because somebody wanted this particular person to come over to where they were. And I was trying to be nice just to tell them they're asking for you in this other particular person. When that person cussed me out and all this and stuff, and people was like, she really told her, blah, blah, blah. And like my only comment was, I don't do this. And I don't. I don't do this YouTube argument type of crap type of stuff. No. It don't matter to me until it comes right here where I live at. When a person knocks on my door for it, then I give you everything you're asking for. But this YouTube stuff, I don't care nothing about all that. And so that's why I didn't feel moved. Cuss me out, say what you want to. Okay, that's fine. And like I told them, if I thought it was going to be a big deal, I would have never did it, But okay, it is what it is. So, I mean, people got a little big old thing. Because, Babe Nation got cussed out. Grow up. Grow up. Really? Grow up. So I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. So whatever. And I still like everybody. I do. My mentality is not there. So that's just not me. It's just not y'all. Let me see. Yeah, it was me, and I asked you what that meant when you saw the bird because you grasped and you said it meant death. Yeah. Okay. Because that was 3 years ago. So I'm having to try to remember who I was talking to. I knew I was talking to somebody and everything. Yeah. Thank you, 300. So yeah. Y'all, and that's what I miss about my deceased husband, because like when I go through things like this, like the real deep spiritual stuff, he knew how to bring me out of it. He would make me laugh. He would say, oh, come on, let's go. He put me in the car and take me to the river so we can look at water. He would break that off of me. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, I wanted to tell you guys this, and I will, like I said, I'm going to give you guys some more herbs, that I want y'all, because like I told y'all, come September, my birthday, the day after, all hell is gonna break loose. So I used to tell y'all just to get spring water. I am at this point to just let me reiterate. Just get y'all some good bottled water. Okay. Uh, Start stocking it up, y'all. Start stocking it up. Get you some good bottled water. Make sure you have at least 3 gallons of bleach on hand that you will not use until it's necessary. Um, get you bottles of multiple vitamins. Okay, even if you get it in a liquid form, it's best to get different type of vitamins, but at this point we're in a crucial stage. Get you a multivitamin. Get you a multivitamin for men, multivitamin for women. Make sure you got at least 4 to 5 bottles of apple cider vinegar with the mother in it, which is the little stuff that floats around in it. Make sure you got at least 4 or 5 bottles of that. What else can I say? Uh, Make sure that you are now, since y'all on my channel, y'all getting this ahead of time. Make sure, hi, make sure, and thank you. Make sure that you all go and get mask. Start ordering you some mask. Ordering you mask, ordering you mask, ordering you mask, because you will need them again. I never stopped wearing my mask, y'all. And I know it's going to be somebody listening to me that work in the healthcare field, like, it ain't going to do nothing, blah, blah. And I'm not trying to bring panic on y'all, because you know I'm not trying to bring panic on y'all. Get you some alcohol. Make sure you have 2 or 3 bottles of alcohol stored up. Make sure you have 2 or 3 bottles of peroxide, because you can actually wash your fruit and stuff off. And I would advise you to wash your fruit and stuff off, not your meats, because you can't put that on your meats, but at least your fruit and your vegetables that you get this raw. Wash them off in peroxide. Or either you can soak it in apple cider vinegar in warm water and then dry it off, okay? Because it does have this coating on it, this wax coating. And also Bill Gates has to where he has fruit that he's released in the markets too. Y'all just, yeah. You born in September too? Yes, honey. Libra. I'm a Libra here. Girl, it's so funny because I was a Libra married to a Virgo. But he turned out to be the best thing to ever, honey, ever just crossed my doorstep. What else? Let me see. What else can I say? Make sure, thank you, God. Make sure you all have at least $100 to $200 in loose bills, change, coins, whatever, just in case. When, and I'm telling y'all when, okay, when the internet goes out for these months that it's going to be out, you may not be able to get your money out of the bank, okay? So you need to have loose money where you can still negotiate, okay, and things like that. Get y'all some soups. A lot of y'all keep saying, well, I can't stock up on no food. You can't buy a can of soup or 2 cans of soup and stock them up. Get you some soups. I'm stocked on alcohol, peroxide, gold mouthwash. Ah, girl, yes. Ah, thank you, Simple. You just made my heart feel good. Yay, girl, yay. Yes, okay. Are you the 7th? You a Virgo. Okay. Look, honey, we got the month of September sold up in my family. We always have a big September party, for real. It's so big that people, they look forward to it every year. We having a caterer come in. We have an open bar for a while, and then it's a pay bar. People bring in what they want to drink, and stuff. Once the bar closes, we also have waitresses and waiters that wait on us and stuff. Yeah, a big time DJ. Like I said, it'd be like the talk of the town. Everybody be talking about, our September party. So my auntie wants to do it again this year. I have to get me some more original Listerine. Oh, okay. Yeah, so Okay, 300. You surprised me. I didn't think you bought none the first time. Okay. Look at you surprising me. You know, it's hard to do. So yeah, but yeah, you can also get some, like I said, you can get some canned goods. Um, but anyway, y'all, make sure that you surround yourself with people that make you smile. Okay. Make sure you got to build your vibration. Make sure you surround yourself with people that make you smile. Make sure you look at movies that make you laugh and read books that put a smile on your face. Read things that encourage your walk. Things like it. It was a couple more things that I told you guys that, it's a couple more things I told you guys to get so that you'll be able to negotiate. But I'm not gonna say it on this live. I'm gonna say it on another one. And yeah, I might even do a private live because I don't want them stupid trolls to come here. I don't want to bless them at all. So I might do a private live. And if you want, here, let me give you all my email address. Okay. Is it going at the bottom? No, it's not. Okay. So this is my email address. So when I do the private live, and everything, when I do the private live, I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna schedule it, and what you do is just email me and say I would love to be a part of that private live. Coco, I would love to be a part of that. Coco, I think it's loves 300. Is it loves LUVS or is it just love? I think it's LUVS, y'all. Let me see. I always got to ask him. He used to be my mod, y'all. I am currently looking for another mod because he don't want to do it anymore. Let me see. Hold on, y'all, one moment. Hold on. I know I'm wrong all the way. It's Coco's next level. I'm glad I went and looked. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got like 7 emails, but hold on. Coco's next level. Hold on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Coco's next level at yahoo.com. So if you do want to be a part of that, cool bean arenas, okay? So yeah. Anywho, I love you all. I appreciate you all. I really, really do, y'all. It's about to get real out here. Just please stay focused. Don't let nobody take you off your square. And I'm okay. Here's my final thing I'm gonna say to y'all. Okay, love those that will let you love them. Okay, and if you are blessed to have anybody to truly love you, you better know how to receive that and love them back. Seriously. Because love covers a multitude of sins and faults. And in what's about to go on, y'all, you're going to need to feel the love of someone just to help you stay focused and to keep you positive so that you can weather this storm. Okay? So, with that being said, I have been the one and only Creole Butterfly, Libra Butterfly, Coco 929. Just wanted to come and love on you today. Smooches.